Hi, Jordan Sandler here with more Prepared Minutes. Well, hopefully you have an earthquake preparedness plan. But now the unthinkable actually happens. What do you do during an earthquake to reduce injury and increase your chances for survival? The Great Shakeout and other government emergency survival experts agree that drop, cover, and hold on is your best plan during an earthquake to save your life. Most injuries from deaths from earthquakes in the U.S. are from flying or falling objects and not collapsing buildings. If you're indoors, stay there. Drop to the ground. Take cover by getting under a sturdy desk or table and hold on to it until the shaking stops. If there isn't a table or desk near you, drop to the ground in an inside corner or inside wall of your home and cover your head and neck with your hands and arms. Avoid exterior walls, mirrors, windows, heavy furniture, fireplaces, and large appliances. The kitchen is a very dangerous spot. If you're outside, get into the open and stay clear of buildings, power lines, trees, or anything else that could fall on you. Now, there are many myths regarding what to do in an earthquake, and doing these can actually injure you. These are what experts recommend you do not do. Do not run outside or to other rooms during shaking. The exterior walls are the most dangerous place to be and the first to collapse. Do not stand in a doorway. In modern houses, doorways are no stronger than any other part of the house, and they will not protect you from falling or flying objects. Do not get in the triangle of life, which means getting next to a table instead of under it. This has been disproven by experts. And remember, most deaths and injuries from earthquakes are from flying or falling objects. Although most major earthquakes last less than 30 seconds, what you do in those short seconds can prevent injury and save your life. To be prepared for an earthquake, make sure you have a more prepared home survival kit on hand. For more information on what to do before, during, and after an earthquake, go to moreprepared.com. I'm Jordan Sandler with More Prepared, where peace of mind is just one click away.